Melody. Ow! Hey guys, thank you for joining my new YouTube channel, Foodgasm. Before I forget, do not forget to ding 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 that notification bell. Tell all your beloved about Melody. I'm here to teach you guys how to cook the best way I know how, okay? Now I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Me and my assistant, the real Mook.
Real deal Mookie.
At the real deal Mookie.
On
Sorry
Instagram.
about that. On Instagram at the real deal Mookie. We were filming this process from beginning to end. We just had all the food prep prior to filming, but we actually filmed the actual cooking process. As you can see, the rice is done now. Why? Because the camera cut out on us. The camera cut out on us, y'all. So we just picking up where we left off at. We don't want to lose anything. We worked really hard. We worked really hard to do this video for you guys. So since my rice is pretty much done, I'm going to cut that burner off right here in this skillet. I have some homemade, I have some to my homemade. I have some fresh spinach. This was a whole fresh bag of spinach, and this is all it withers down to. And it's like a salad bag, but it's full. It's twice as full. It have twice as much spinach in that bag than a salad does. And unfortunately, this is all you get. But I'm cooking for only 3 people, so that's good right there. We have some mussels right here. This recipe, I want to give a shout out to my big sister, Keisha, the chemo coach. We lost Keisha in January because she was battling metastatic cancer. And Keisha was such a great inspiration to all. I wanted to share her recipe with you guys. She told me to season these mussels like you season a piece of meat. I have my fire down really, really low because we're waiting on the salmon. I just wanted to simmer because my sister told me this is called butter. I think she said it's called lemon butter sauce, homemade lemon butter sauce. She told me to throw some fresh sliced lemon wedges in there, some seasoning salt. These are all the seasonings I used. She said seasoning like meat. You got some onion powder, some garlic powder, some pepper, some seasoning salt, and some lots and lots of butter. This probably like a stick and a half of butter because this is 2 pounds of mussel. Because you don't want your mussels to be dry. See at the bottom of the pot, guys? There's your butter sauce right there. It smells so freaking good too. So I'm really grateful that my sister gave me this recipe. This is the best mussel recipe by far. I know how to cook too, but I was just taught to use butter and salt. And this right here is bomb. It's totally different. It gives you more flavor. It's just better flavor. There's no other way to put that. She's absolutely right. I miss her so much. I miss her so much. Okay, so we're going to check the oven. We have our salmon down here. What's these called, Mookie? I don't eat these.
Salmon fillets.
Salmon fillets. Mookie gave me this recipe. I'm trying it out. She eat that. So we just preheated the oven on 350, and that's just seasoned with these same seasonings as well. And I threw some butter on it and a lemon slice. So we're just waiting on that salmon to get done. I'm going to turn the oven up a little bit. I want to turn it on 400 because it's getting hot in here, so we can go ahead and cut this camera and eat. I want to be up out of here in the next 5 minutes, okay? It's getting hot. We already filmed about 20 minutes, and the camera just played me bold, okay? So we doing the best we can. We still want to share this recipe with y'all. My sister worked hard to assist me, and I work hard to film this dang on video and make these dishes for y'all. They good. They good. And this channel is kid friendly as well. My son could make this dish, all 4 dishes. My son could make this dinner by himself when he was 7 years old. And I'm being totally honest. Everybody that personally knew him know I'm keeping it real. So it is kid friendly. You guys just have to be courageous. You got to have confidence, and you need a whole lot of patience to learn how to cook good. And once you learn how to cook good, you start cooking with love, and everything gonna be okay. Your recipe's gonna be great. But you have to really focus. And like I said in the video earlier, this is the type of dish right here you cannot walk away from. You don't get no bathroom break or nothing. You don't have time for that. This stuff, you know, you don't have time for that. The way it cook, you don't have time for that. Don't even step away from it. I'm just going to put some butter in my rice right now. Since we have this lemon butter sauce, we just going to put some butter and some salt in there, and that's good. We don't need nothing else. Because when you plate the mussels with your rice, you're going to get some of that lemon butter sauce all on your rice. It's good, so I don't want it to be too salty neither. So just put some little bit of salt. And just some butter so the rice won't be dry. Now this pot of rice, I'm cooking for 3 people. I used 2 cups of rice and 3 cups of water. And I didn't even have to drain it. That's why I used that much water. Not, you know, usually people do a ratio, twice as much water as rice. I don't do that because I didn't have to drain the rice at all. It's 3 cups of water, 2 cups of rice. Is gonna, all that water is perfect. It's just gonna boil out, so you don't have to worry about doing extra work to provide a meal for your loved ones. You don't have to drain no. You don't have to worry about draining no rice. So that's ready right there. Oh, this smells so good. I'm about to get some plates, y'all. Okay. It's hot. Shoot. And you know what? I forgot to cut that on. Because it's hot, so we just absorbing all this heat, man. Is my bang sticking to my forehead yet? It's not, because I feel like I need a freaking shower after this. I ain't getting no more plates, so I'm just going to do one. Okay, well, I do have my plate ready. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So, let me see what the salmon look like again. I wish this kitchen was bigger. I can't wait to get out this dang apartment. So what you think, Mookie?
Nope.
Okay, explain to me like what now?
It needs to be darker pink.
And it, huh?
It normally gets darker.
Let's do this.
Darker pink.
Let's test it. Because this is my first time. Because could it be the brand of salmon? Or something could be darker or lighter? Like shrimp or something? Like shrimp or... what is it? Shrimp? What else do that? I'm gonna cut the spinach back on. Everything else is pretty much done. I'm just cutting the spinach back on real quick, y'all, on low heat, just to give it some more heat so we don't have to heat that up in the microwave. Okay, so I don't know, probably a thick piece. That looked perfect. What's the problem? What's wrong? See the middle? It looked perfect.
Okay.
Do you see it? How it look to you? You are the salmon.
I mean, it's straight.
You want
I just like mine darker, but
crusty,
you know, it's straight.
a little more
A
crusty.
little crusty, but you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to, because it's hot.
Okay, y'all, so I'm about to plate this up real quick so y'all can get a good look at this, okay? It's so hot. I'm just, usually, if some of my dishes get cooked sooner than the others, that is